Hey there, good looking to join me for this, a quick ab workout. Listen, this ab workout is perfect no matter where you are in your fitness journey. I'll explain how you can dial it down if you're a beginner, as well as spice it up if you're advanced. This is also osteoporosis-friendly. And if you're doing this in real time, this is day 23 of the Unstoppable Challenge, Volume 2. All right, let's go get started. All right, we're gonna start down with a one-sided dead bug and build from there. So we have 3 minutes of constant core work, 30-second breather, and then a new routine. Everything is just one set. Let's get down onto our backs. Tabletop position, that means knees over hips, ankles with knees, arms stacked over shoulders, thumbs pointed to the wall behind you. Taking the left leg only, drop that to the ground while the opposite arm extends, bring it back to center, and then that same side. So we're just going to take that left leg, right arm. As we lower each limb, we want to keep that spine neutral. So we're drawing the belly button in towards the floor so that we can anchor the low back. It doesn't lift off, pop off as we extend, but nor are we pushing it and ramming it into the mat. Breathe. We'll do the other side. Once we hear the timer, here we go, other side. So it's 30 seconds of work. If you're having a really tough time keeping that low back neutral, a real easy fix is just keep that knee bent. So it'd be a bent knee coming down to our floor. That's going to decrease your lever length, your leg, and make that move a little more manageable for you. Now I want you to press the right hand into the right thigh, resist it, and now extend left side only. So as we're trying to bring this right knee towards our chest, we're resisting it by pressing back with that right hand. And then we've got the other side here extending and lifting back up to tabletop. 30 seconds here, and then we'll do the other side. Once again, feel free to keep that left leg, bent. If you find it easier to maintain that neutral curve, let's switch. Resist the left leg with the left hand now. Extend the right side. Things are going to get a little spicy in the hips and the thighs with this move too. Let's bring both arms up and now let's just alternate. Opposite sides once again, but alternating arm and leg, left and right. Now for our final move of this set, we're going to move into a double dead bug. So that's both arms and both legs lowering to the floor. If that's too much for you, you'll stay with this move here. If you'd like to try it, it's a double dead bug. Still keeping that low back neutral. We get a 30-second break after this. Hang in there. Keep breathing. And straighten the arms and legs, give the abs a quick little stretch, and then roll onto your left side for me, left elbow underneath the shoulder. So we're going to start with a side plank and roll ourselves into a front plank, and then the other side plank, and then do a couple of assisted supine moves, and then you're done. So on this move, we got a couple of options. We can stay on the bottom knee, lift up, and then to intensify, both legs straight. Now, for those of you that are part of the challenge, this is some of our supplementary work. Last week, we focused on strengthening the big muscles in the base of your low back, your rectus spinae group. All right, this week, we're focusing on strengthening the muscles of the abs. So if you find the need for more exercise, I really recommend that EMOM we did the other day. That's a nice complement to this workout. Now from here, I want you to take this arm, place it on the front of the other forearm, and just move it into a front plank. Now elbows under shoulders, palms flat on your ground. Modify, real easy. Just drop those knees, hold that plank. Now when the timer goes, we're gonna just rotate to the other side without missing a beat. It's in 5 seconds. Rotate, elbow under shoulder, feet stacked or on that bottom knee if that's where you want to be. Stay out of that bottom shoulder for me, pressing away. When we hear the timer, we're going to simply roll onto our backs. On your back, support yourself on your forearms. Bring your legs up, slowly lower, just your left. As you lower, you want to tighten up in the abs. Lift up out of the shoulders. Same as the dead bug, we're going to feel this in the hip flexor and quad as well. But you should also start to feel a little fire there in the abs, or not start, continue feeling the fire. Let's do the other leg. By all means, you can have a slight bend to the knee. Now in 20 seconds, we're going to lower both legs down, but if that's not where you're at, because it is quite tough, you'll just go into alternating single leg drops. Again, we're supported on the forearms. Back is fairly neutral. Feeling good with this? Let's do one more here. Now you can continue with alternating or lower. Now I'm going to bend my knees a bit more because that's going to make it a little easier for me. You can bend them even more and give that a go. Straighter the leg, the harder the move. This is our last one. Press into the ground with the hands for support. One more. And lower down, and let's just do a quick stretch. Reach it overhead. Whew. Great job, you. Bring the knees, feet in, knees bent. Lift the hips up, interlace the hands underneath the bum if you can, and then walk and pin the shoulders under, pushing through the heels. Stretching the chest as well as the front of the body while we get some activation into the back of the body. Find a nice easy breath. Unpin the shoulders, roll it down, roll onto your side and use your arms to push yourself up or rock yourself into a seated position. And there we go. We did it. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to reading your comments down below, and I will see you next workout. Bye.